Hello, Cancer. This is your extended reading. I am a little bit nervous with the energy of your extended because it feels a little bit overwhelming in a sense that maybe you have expectations of meeting new people, people that are really, connected to you in a higher level, and in this level of understanding, that is between your higher selves. And actually this is happening, I feel like, or at least is what the cards are showing me, and this could be playing out in the future, right? But I feel like somehow you are this beautiful channel, this beautiful bridge, this beautiful point of connection, because in the first part we saw you opening up your crown chakra and really connecting with a lot of clarity with your guides, with your spirit, with your spiritual team, with your higher self, right? With these subtler energies or entities that are coming really specifically to talk to you and to channel through you and to come through you, or just to connect in a more bonded kind of way, more clear way, for you. But this second part, this extended, is playing out. It's like this merging. I think this came through maybe the Taurus or the Gemini reading too. This merging, right, of the higher self with your body. It's almost like your body, your physical body, your human body is gaining a new level of mastery, but also a new level of understanding of your part, Cancer, because we start off with here you as this Queen of Pentacles. And as I said, in the first part we only had swords and pentacles, none of which are your element. Your element is the cups suit, right? The water element. So you starting off this extended as the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's almost like you're fully embodied, like your human body, your physical expression has been mastered, right? You're coming to your full being. It's almost like your soul and your spirit has finally synced, right? Didn't I say that word? Sinking into your own body. And it's interesting because, now the Hermit card is also making a lot more sense, because if in the first part it was talking about this second pyramid, this need for protection, this need for introspection, in a way that you find safety in solitude. It's how it's coming through. You find safety in solitude, right? You need moments of silence and introspection to find clarity, to find this clear voice, right, in your head, in your mind, in your heart. But also the Hermit card, because you're coming through the earth element, right, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this Hermit it's reminding me of the representation in astrology, right, which is connected to Virgo. And Virgo is the only sign of the zodiac that is represented by a feminine figure, right? And it's closely related to Mother Earth. And this is what I'm seeing here, right? So perhaps you don't even realize the amount of new understandings and shifts there are going on while you are recuperating, while you are resting, while you are searching, right? Passively and actively searching for an answer, searching for clarity, searching for relief from this first, or from this initial reception of new information from spirit, right? And pretty much receiving the clarity and the answer that you're looking for. But what else is going on here is not only a clarity of mind, it's this embodiment. It's like you're sinking into your own body. It's like I can feel like my body is more active. It's almost like this new communication with the cells of your body, and I have to slow down because now I'm just going so fast. It's like it's almost like this new way of working your body, of feeling of your body, of moving your body. It's almost like you're finding more energy, right? To just to walk this plane is how it's coming through, to walk the earth, right? With the Queen of Pentacles. And this is very, very powerful. Very powerful, Cancer. I can feel it in my body. Like it's like a new way to communicate with your body or through your body, right? You're so more embodied in yourself. It's incredible, actually, Cancer. I can feel it. But what I was saying about, with these two cards in the first part, the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, being in the right place at the right time and being ready, although for you could be overwhelming and overstimulating or overthinking sometimes, right? A lot that is going on, and making sense of it all, right? But knowing that there is no other place for you to go, there is no other place for you to be. This is the right place, right? And I mean physically, three-dimensionally, wherever you are right now is the perfect place for you to be right now. Because with the Six of Pentacles, what I was seeing, the first part was that there are new people that you're about to meet that are bringing you this alignment, this perfect alignment, right? These pieces of the puzzle coming together, and it's just like so beautiful because it's a connection not of the bodies, right? Or the proximity of the bodies. It's like the interaction between the higher selves, because as I said, with the Eight of Swords in the first part, it's almost like you know that you're equal. I don't know. It's like it's this knowing, right, Cancer? So now, after you embody yourself fully, these three cards followed, and I feel like these are the ones that are coming. So we have the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So first of all, these could be two people coming to your life, two men, because you are coming as the queen, and these are two kings. So yes, there are two men that could potentially be coming to your life and play different parts. Although what I'm seeing here, and I have to say what I'm seeing, is that it could be potentially two different partners, right? Two different romantic partners, potentially, right? Because what I'm seeing with the Ten of Pentacles is duplication, like this doubling up of your own Five of Pentacles. So as much as you have a knowing that you are in the right place to meet these ones in a very equal manner, right? They too hold this knowing that they are in the exact same place as you. It's not what I was going to say, but maybe it's what I'm supposed to say. Oh my god. Okay, slow down. What I was going to say is that they know that they are in the right place for them to be. But maybe they also know that they are in the right place because you're there too, Cancer. Oh, I'm blushing now. But it's like, if we think of the traditional meaning of the Ten of Pentacles, this is their expectation perhaps when they see you, right? To have a happy family with you. And maybe, Cancer, I'm blushing because I feel like somehow you're going to have to make a decision. Or, maybe these two people, they're not coming in a romantic sense. They could be mentors, they could come as friends, they could come as business partners. But what I was sensing, with the King of Swords and the King of Cups, it's almost like both of them see you very clearly from different perspectives, and both of them are having the same epiphany, which is I want to build something together with Cancer, right? You being this goddess of earth. It's how it's coming through. I'm sorry, Cancer. It's just so, it's actually very, it's just like this heartwarming and very enchanting kind of scenario that is playing out today now for your extended, and I wasn't expecting that, but anyway, I just have to channel what's coming through and deliver it the best way possible, and I hope I'm doing it. So the King of Swords, they see you clearly. The King of Cups, they feel you clearly. See, that's the difference. And you know what's coming through right now is that maybe because in the first part, you know, here we started with 3 coming into 1, right? The splitting of an over soul and then the coming back together in unity, right? And maybe this could be like one person that has these 2 elements of themselves very very well developed, right? Very well worked, very conscious of their mind and their heart. This could be for you, right? Could be one person that knows who they are in truth and feels who they are in truth, you see? And they have this immense certainty that meeting you, right, in this human plane, in this human body, is just right, you see? But it could be that these are 2 different people, 2 different men, right? You'll know if this happens for you, if it resonates. Yeah, and if you want to share with me in the comment section, I'll be happy to know what's going on. So, but this is not where it ends, right? I feel like somehow it's like these 2 different timelines going on top of each other, right? Because as I said in the first part, you were opening up your gifts, your communication with spirit, your ability to tune in and establish a clear language, right? With your spiritual team, and then being invited or being part of a larger group, right? With the 9 of Swords and feeling equal with them, right? And so here, the 3 cards that are following, they are pretty much this cosmic council. It's how it's coming through. But it's this universal part that is also playing here for you. So you have, you know, with the 10 of Pentacles, you being the Queen of Pentacles, and these 2 kings, something that is really tangible playing in your life very in a very concrete kind of way, right? Really showing up in, you know, in front of you. But these 3 cards are talking about energy, or talking about this more fluid, more ethereal, more non-physical kind of way, right? Not embodied. So we have the Magician, the Strength card, and the World. So, you know, all of it's all okay. So this is interesting. It's coming through in different ways. These are the higher selves. These are the higher consciousness that now you are also part of, and they are here to not oh my god, I can't speak. Not watch over you, but it's almost like it's a spectacle for them. What's happening with you? What's playing out in your 3-dimensional practical life, you know, with this really beautiful meeting, right, between you and the 2 kings. I feel like it's a spectacle for them. It's almost like they they have been waiting for this to happen for so long, right? The Magician, the Strength, and the World. It's almost like they have seen this new world unfold. And so now they're just watching. It's almost like they're appreciating it, right? They are closely looking at what's going on here in this third dimension, right? But, you know, the Magician being the number one card, and the World being the 21, right? Although, you know, the Fool is actually the starting point, being the 0. I feel like this new beginning comes, it's almost, it's coming through as 21st century. The World card is coming as 21st century. And the Magician being the 1, it's almost like this new magic coming to this century with a lot of courage, with a lot of presence, with a lot of strength. But this Strength card also, you know, being the card number 8, because the numbers today are speaking to me in a different way. It's like this infinite symbol that is connecting both of them. So the 1 and the 21 are connected. So this new magical spectacle that is playing in this earth plane in this 21st century, right? And we are in the year 2021 as I'm recording this, at least. It's this continuum, right? Because what I'm seeing with the Strength card is it's a very big presence, but is one that is filled with dynamic energies, right? And is this, I'm just seeing this 8, right? This continuum and this intertwining of these two, actually the 3 cards are actually all one. So it's almost like the blending of these spirits, right? The blending of this more subtle energy, or, you know, it's the same thing. Yes, of course. These ones are this. So, the Magician, the Strength, and the World. Remember, as I said in the first part, it's almost like this oversoul, or this one consciousness that had to come split into 3 in order to not overwhelm you, or in order to be fragmented enough so you could take it, so you could receive it, and then coming together as one with the Ace of Swords. It's exactly what I'm saying here. Is like, perhaps your intuition, your new ability to communicate, but also live your 3-dimensional life in a very abundant kind of way, and also very, it's like this perfect blend, right, of the spiritual and the earth realm, right? But your intuition is perceiving their presence, right, as very magical and very bound to earth, right? Because today I'm seeing the world as earth, but also in a higher dimension, right? For this moment in time, you see, and being this continuum of, you know, being, it's almost like interlaced by the strength, right? And perhaps by your strength, you are embodying these 3 energies, see, Cancer, with a lot of strength, with a lot of magic, with a lot of knowing that this is the right moment, this is the right place. So I feel like there's like a lot going on for you, Cancer. It's like your perception field has opened up so much that you're able to sense these presence very clearly now. And although they're coming as 3, you know inside of you that actually it's all one thing, you know, as you are integrated with it also, right? As you being part of it also. So, oh yeah, and yeah, that's another thing too. So the bottom of the card, the card at the bottom of the deck wanted also to speak, because it's the 3 of Pentacles, and because we started the first part with another 3, although this is the Three of Swords, but in the first part there were only swords and pentacles. Now in this extended, you came only as pentacles, right? The other two parties, the two kings, came with different suits, but I feel like it's not even to talk too much about their abilities, because it's almost like they know how to deal with their own stuff, and your concern right now is this, and it's bridging this spiritual and the earth, right? So this is where you come to learn that it's like working together with spirit, right? This is the message. You're learning, although this could be very triggering or overwhelming or scary in the first moment. In the end, I feel like you'll realize that it's like this new kind of working with spirit, right? In a very bountiful kind of way. And maybe very abundant, right? Because you're coming as the Queen of Pentacles also, but it holds a lot of growth. It's how it's coming through, this Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So should I take a rune? Because I feel like it's going to be so long. Maybe yes. Okay, so for a final guidance for Cancer, let's pull a rune, an astrological rune, right? Oh my God. Cancer. Whatever you're going through, this is major. This is really, I feel like saying, this is fulfilling your purpose. I mean, you came to be a bridge. You came to be fully embodied in your own physical body, in your human body, by honoring not only, you know, this vessel, but being this bridge, you know, channeling spirit, being this open communicator, right? Because the rune that came through was mid-heaven. And you know, this is a virtual point in the astrological chart, and everyone has this point in their birth chart. And mid-heaven, oh, this is so gorgeous. It's not only, you know, the highest point in your birth chart, but also, you know, the word mid-heaven in English, it's just so gorgeous, because it's like you're okay, this is so gorgeous. This reading is going to be so long, but what can I do? It's just the message. You know, what I was seeing with the three pyramids, right, pointing towards the sky, is here coming through again as the final guidance, right? The mid-heaven. It's almost like you're really communicating with the center of the sky, with the center of heaven, or, you know, the center of universe. It's almost like this burst of light that I'm seeing coming out of, you know, the pyramids, with your own energy, your own illumination, your own clarity, right? It's this ray of light that is connecting and bridging whatever is higher up, which, you know, it's just a metaphor, because all dimensions are everywhere all the time, right? There is not a layering. It's almost like a shift in perception, in perspective. And this is what you're going through, right? This is your purpose. This is your mission. This is why you are here. This is why you incarnated in this lifetime, right? And you are fulfilling it. So Cancer, this is so beautiful. Now the video is so long, I'm just gonna stop here. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was insightful. I hope it made sense. I hope it gave you some light, because it's really gorgeous. Yeah, thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.